a new coworker here at Clear Channel Seattle, and if you're a fan of the hit ABC reality series The Bachelor, like Jody is, you may already know her. Molly Mesnick won the heart of Bachelor Jason Mesnick on the 2008 season. Just like in the fairy tales, they are, because I was asking this the other day, do any of them ever stay married? They are married, and they live happily ever after in Kirkland. Molly has just signed on to co-host the KISS 106.1 morning show with our dear good friend Bender, and hopefully they too will find a way to live happily ever after. That would be something.
Happily ever after. First Jason, then me.
I know.
You're my new work husband.
Yeah,
Come on,
man.
you can't expect me not to at least.
No, let's go.
All right, Bender, welcome. How are you doing? And this
Good,
is,
man.
This is your new partner, Molly.
Yeah.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, good morning.
How's it going?
Good.
Now, they told me that you were one of the smart ones on this.
You're welcome.
Not the Bender show.
Hey,
Let's hope that I can keep that title.
She's only been there for a little while and already has been deemed the smartest one.
I meant on the 2008 season of The Bachelor. I've watched that show a little. We love to watch it. And when you signed on that show, what did you think of it, really?
Well, I was just going to have fun. I didn't think I'd end up sitting here a few years down the road.
By the way, you did not think by any stretch of the imagination that you'd meet your future husband.
No way.
You were like,
you don't fall in love on that show.
Of course not.
Dude, she also...
Wait a minute. That's the whole intent, is to fall in love and meet your
No,
husband.
it isn't. It's
Right, but
it's
what
to get
she's-
famous on reality TV and make some money, right?
And end up in radio.
Yeah.
But what she's leaving out is that when she auditioned, she didn't go in there to audition. She went in with a friend.
Oh.
It's true.
Were they like...
I got suckered into it
Were
at the
they
last
like,
minute.
let's take your cute friend, let's not have... Did
Yeah,
your friend knock
totally.
it in? Oh,
And she's
man.
also
that's
leaving out the fact that
sad.
she was bombed when she auditioned.
You were drunk?
Well, you know.
Which is what they're looking
Exactly.
for.
That's why I got cast.
Now, when they have those private nights with the guy, everybody always wonders if anything happens.
I don't know. I
It
don't
did,
kiss
didn't
and
it?
tell.
Okay, look at you. Well, now you're married to him, so you can tell now.
No.
You mean you won't talk about what happened on the show?
I'm bringing some class to the
Bender
Bender
show.
Nation.
Well, that is so urgently needed. Yes.
And all the kiss and Dale details happen next
on,
door.
on your show.
And you guys actually took it pretty slow, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
were a couple, but you didn't get married for a couple
That's
years.
right.
after.
Her and Bender got to know each other very
That's
well.
absolutely correct. We took it very slow.
Bender has to be very careful. So Molly, now, if I understand this right, you were not picked by Jason.
I was not.
And so how did you end up with him? Explain that to me.
Well, he was just being a typical male and had a momentary lapse of judgment and realized once he didn't have me, he couldn't live without me.
Who's the girl he picked? What's her name? Just first name.
Melissa.
So he went for Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
You're gorgeous. I assume Melissa's also gorgeous. Everyone on
Yes.
that show is
No,
gorgeous.
she's a friggin' fat
Why don't,
cyclops.
why don't they put a fat slob on that show
I
just to so they can
And she
show
was
America
mean, too.
that we could love a fat slob? Would that be a good idea?
Fat cyclops.
No,
May
that
not
wouldn't
be
work.
easy on the eyes, but I can hold my breath for 7 minutes. You decide.
I'll tell you what, watching reality unfold in studio, Melissa Rycroft was on like Good Morning America one morning, and we had the TV on behind us, and Molly's sitting opposite me, and there's Melissa, and I turned the volume on in studio to hear what was going on, and you're listening to Melissa just rip Jason, and watching Molly's face, sitting there go, okay, this is actually, Melissa's still mad. And this is all happening. It's real.
So wait a minute. So now Melissa gets him, but does he dump her? What happens?
Yes,
he
he broke
dumps
up
her.
with her.
He breaks up with her pretty quickly, and then he can go back to the pond for the second.
You're the
like,
pond.
Go back to the pond. Sorry, but you know what I mean.
There's a lemon law on The Bachelor.
No, he said he had a connection with it. He felt like you were maybe the one, but he went for whatever the glamorous or whatever.
Yeah.
Why did he pick her? He has
don't
to have
know.
he needs an excuse.
Put him on the spot.
And now and how long have you been married?
4 years.
That's a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, we're making it work.
Yeah.
We're past our marriage
4
contract,
years.
our ABC marriage contract. We've
And
passed that.
You did. Does ABC pay you to stay married a little bit every year?
Oh.
They should.
They pay her to make appearances, though, still.
Do they still? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
I'm not telling.
Get ready for that.
10 grand high or low?
I'm not telling.
5 grand high or low?
I'm not telling.
Wow,
She's
less
not
than
going
5
to tell
grand.
you, Bob, because then they won't ask them anymore.
Oh, I see.
Did they supplement the wedding ring fund? Because that is a beauty, you guys.
a
Oh,
nice
this
big
one
wedding.
is actually not from the show. Jason
Really?
bought that himself.
You have
Wow.
children?
We just had a baby 1 year ago. Tomorrow.
Wow. What was it?
A girl.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you still watch the show? The guy, we
yeah.
listened to the guy, The Bachelor, this season, and he sounded like a real.
Yeah,
like
how did
he's
they
not
let
gonna
a
get
jerk
married
like
by
that?
anybody?
I actually liked him. I think he was the most real person on that show ever.
You like that he wasn't trying to schmooze everybody.
Totally.
They're just being himself. All
Yeah.
right.
I don't love you, but I would love to be on top of you. If you have a problem with this, perhaps I should pick the girl next to you.
I
That's
have
what
a
all
ring in my
bachelors
pocket,
are thinking.
but you're not getting the ring.
All right. Molly, have you ever gotten up at 4 a.m. for a living before?
Oh, gosh. No, don't remind me. I
Yeah.
still have a few days of not thinking about that.
I'll tell you, Bender is a hard worker too. Him and me here in the early morning hours. So this guy's going to expect a lot.
I hope he has low expectations for me.
All right.
And the show. We're good. Low expectations always for the show.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Your hair keeps getting grayer.
Yeah, I know.
Are you going to shoe polish it like I did?
No, no.
You're just going to go with it.
Just going to go with it. Yeah, man.
Yeah. You look good. The beard, the whole deal.
Yeah.
You look.
The whole package there, Bob.
It's a little scary, but you're fit. You're in good shape. So
I'm
that's good.
working on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tune in. Monday is your starting day, right?
Correct.
Monday, Molly Mesnick joins Bender Nation at 106.1 right here, the morning show, directly across the hall from us. Monday morning, March 17th. Enjoy.
Thank
It's
you.
a shame. It's a waste of that beautiful face being on radio.
Oh, we're on KISS TV. Come on, man. And we'll be live from FX McCrory's on Monday.
Oh.
So the big broadcast, and she's bringing a bunch of her TV friends to experience that now she's slumming with us radio people.
All right. Very good.
All right, dude. Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys. We'll see you in the halls.